All right, we get to game number 2 from this Friday. This is in process. I think I missed 1 point or 2 points because I didn't turn the camera on. Thankfully, I get to see that brilliance. Young Patrick tries to go to my backhand with the third drive, drops, hits it a little wide, and we go on. That is, oh, it's Chris. I thought it was Ken. It's definitely Chris Whalen, a rare attendee on this Friday group, but a lovely addition. Nice young man. A very fluid stroke. All right, so anyway, game number 2, I played unbelievably bad in the first game. I think it gets almost as bad, maybe a slight improvement. Later in the day, I started playing almost okay, but probably shitty still. Let's see what happens here. Good little dinks by everybody involved. And Mike just hits it a hair out. The only thing early here is some people trying to hit that line. Hit it a foot in. Why hit it right on the line? It brings risk into play. We've seen a couple go just a little wide. I like the deep return there. I like the third shot drop. I get up okay, and we get into a dinking battle pretty quick here. Look what's happening. Man, Chris has a good handle of those. What a nice point this is. Just a little wide. Well played, right? Somebody's got to miss. That time it was my partner. Probably most times it's going to be me. Let's talk about our contestants. We have Patrick in a shirt that almost perfectly blends in with the court there on the near left. His partner, who's being shy and outside of the video, is Chris. I just served. That's Brian. And my partner is Mike Mondello. A shot I don't have. I'm jealous of Mr. Whalen's shot there. I can hit two-handed backhands. I can hit backhands and put it in. I cannot hit it with pop. And Chris really has that. It's a degree of, I don't know, fast twin muscles, athleticism, intelligence, height. I don't know what it does that gives him that shot, but really spanking that ball aggressively as it, with your backhand high, is a skill I do not have. Maybe think about that. Maybe there's a way I could develop that. I try to speed it up against Patrick. Patrick says I'm up to the task. We're playing some good pickleball early. I like their dinking. They're picking on me, which is wise. Or maybe not. Take that. We're going to stack on serves in general and not stack on returns. Obviously, I've got a lefty on my side, Mike. So we're going to prove it right here. Patrick was kind enough to hit his serve out. I'll serve and slide, giving Mike his strength in the middle of the court. He loves to drive, and all day he drove great. I remember that play. We asked if he was distracted. You can tell that it really wasn't in his sight at all. So, a very honest young man, unlike the other 3 of us, which have learned how to cheat every chance we get. Chris Whalen, our new inductee to this games, has errantly been honest and refused to take a distraction point. So we got a point. My service. I think that's okay go time. Let's see what happens here. It's a little high. Yeah, I got to execute that shot, right? I'm trying to hit it right at Chris. I turn on it pretty well. I make decent contact. Obviously, I've got to put it over the net. I can reset that, but I don't mind me going after that shot. I just mind me missing it. That's a good put away.
Oh my God!
Well earned, sir. Well earned. Mike with a nice. Nope. That's all. Let's see that again. Watch this bounce. Doink! We replayed it because that's ridiculous. It hit. You see that spot there, that poorly repaired part of the concrete? That's exactly where his serve hit. It was a return, right? Anyway, here we go again. So we decided to replay because it's just unfair. Speed up, we won on that play. So I guess it turned out all well for us. Deep cut. I don't mind it. I shouldn't cut too frequently. I like his overhand try there, like a little bit of surprise. The ball's kind of behind him, but he still tries to hit a drive, and since it's behind him, I'm not really expecting it. Goodness for me, he hit the net. Badness for me, I hit the net on the very next shot. My partner, Mr. Mondello, cleans his brow, and we're back to action. Patrick, nice deep return. Great drive by Mike. Thank you, Mike, for doing that for me. Win me some more points. return, great drive. We get into the nets pretty quick. They earned their way up. I did that all day. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to watch it. I don't know what I really do, but I'm just slapping at the ball. I barely hit it. I hit it on the top of my paddle a ton today. Apparently I've been playing tennis because I think the paddle is longer than it is. It's embarrassing. Should not be done. An athletic human should not do it. I like me getting lean down there, kind of they call it the crab sometimes, where you really kind of get low to hit a ball and hit an overhand like that. So my form was okay there. I think I'm playing better. The first game, if you haven't seen it, don't watch it because I'm horrible. Horrible. Drive by Patrick. Nice reset there. You can see it.
Nope.
Is that wide or a long? I know it's
It was long.
long.
I was curious. I thought the wind pushed it wide, but it was out 2 inches. I hit a bad lob. I think the wind was with us, and I think later I decided, probably lobbing with the wind behind you is probably not a good idea. Wow, what a save by Patrick. I thought I had me a point. You've seen ATP in this game a time or two, and I think I'm the victim of it. A little fortunate, you know, I think he's going to hit a winner there anyway, right? He's hitting it down and at the middle of us. It got the net, so that makes it a winner for sure. But Patrick had the right go time there to hit that ball hard. He got a little net love.
No, sorry, my bad. 3-5-2.
And he serves. Oops. Probably took his eye off it. That happens a lot. That ball kind of dipped as it went over the net, so just didn't quite follow it all the way to his paddle, probably.
4-5.
4-5 I just turned, so we had some points. That drops a little high. I'm able to attack it a little bit. Fighting it. Fighting it off well. Mike fighting it off well. Me not fighting it well. So what Mike did the last time I did the same thing, that ball just dipped down and I wasn't able to lift it over the net. I need to be really careful with that. I should make that shot a high percentage of the time. I did not. Good shot drop. Nice little punch. He's fighting in the transition zone pretty effectively. They have earned their way to the net. And they earned the way to beat me. They've got to 6, so we're going to switch sides. Pressing forward. Here we go. I forgot to bring a drink today, which is idiotic. If you play in Tampa, Florida, and you don't bring a drink, you probably deserve, I don't know, some type of death. Because it's pretty warm out there, and the lack of liquids when it's really hot. You're doing an athletic sport. Not really good for you. The reason I mention this, Patrick stepped up and provided me with the sustenance that I so desperately needed. He gave me not 1, not 2, but 3 lovely canned beverages of, I think Spendthrift was the last one. So those fancy little drinks with the little bubbly bubbles in it and the little flavory flavor in it. I think I had a black cherry maybe, and I had a lemon lime, and they're all thanks to Patrick. So Patrick, thank you so much. I hit it hard at him in reciprocation for his kindness. I think I said a bad word as I hit the ball out. They're racking up the points. That's doing a little shift. Oh yeah, I like the choice, right? Because we had lost several points. So we decided now's the time to make an adjustment. So that's why we did the shift of the return. You see, I hit the ball, Mike slid over, and I came in behind him. My signal there that we're going to do it again. It worked. Why not do it again? Good get by Patrick. Thought it was a good get. Not quite. All right, we did the little shift there, and it turned the tide. Don't know how long it lasts, but at least it starts for a second. My serve as we stack. Good deep shot. Lob was decent. I think I'm pretty low. I like my shift there. I don't get too technical, but as it's there, I shift and I don't cross my legs. So that's okay. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on. Footwork is certainly one of them. I have a tendency to cross my right leg over my left leg when I'm shifting, and that's just bad. Good deep serve. Kind of a nerdy. I like it. Me likey. Could see that he was going to hit the Mike who was back and took the opportunity to go up there and slap it a little bit. Get us a point. I know my attire looks brilliant, right? It's just colorful, it's bright, it's well matched. That hat and that shirt, just kind of a dream the way to go together. I have to admit, though, it's a bit illegal. That yellow bit in the middle, when you're playing the game of pickleball, you're not supposed to wear any clothing that's the same color as the ball because it could be distracting. Didn't distract them there, unfortunately. But you know, style matters, right? So who cares about being illegal if you look good? And dear Lord, obviously I looked good. That's gonna be a problem. I'll handle it. That's gonna be a problem. Anyways. Chris is a little tall. I don't know what he is. He's over 6 foot. So when he leans across, he's got a little extra stretchy stretch. So if your dink's a little higher, it's more punishable. He's got a little bit more reach to go from the kitchen to hit up there and spank it. Close, but no cigar. What are we doing? Oh, we're going. We're going to go, folks. I'm going to shift to my left. Mike's going to come in around behind me, and we're going to be to our favored position. Shot. Patrick has no issue with though. Go middle. I like the mix up. Go outside. I like it. Nice shot by Patrick. Lob. Mike handles it. Drive. Mike handles it. Nice that. Ah, nice point. Just wide. I think that's going to be the story of this game. If Mike and I hit a couple balls instead of just a little wide, a little in, I think we win this game. But there's about 4 or 5 I've already seen so far that we didn't catch. Then we hit it on the wrong part of the line. Myself certainly done it by the more amount of times, and it doesn't take a lot. Like we're playing to 7, right? I'm sorry, we're playing 11, so 3 or 4 shots, 3 or 4 points, that's all you need. Let's show, that's just such a smart shot. I hit a high, not crazy high, and he just is on top of it low and punches it right down between us. That's just such a clean play. Well done, sir. Patrick, after earning the point, service. What he's done. I like that deep return. I brought him up, so I don't like that. I think he was back. I think I just hit it and keep him back is the right play. Dinging battle's pretty good here. Yeah, I remember that. What's amazing now, I remember my mistakes. That's just a little up. And I think I can go across to Chris's backhand there and get a winner. I just don't hit it down enough, right? I need to keep that ball in play. Patrick to serve. We're going to switch. I hit the ball. I go to the right. Oh my God, I hit it out. Oh, that was the end of the game. I remember. I thought I just barely touched the ball. That was a good return. I intended to lob it deep. I lobbed it out. It's no good. Good job, Chris and Patrick, for beating me up. Appreciate it tremendously.